Hey, what's up, Nomads? Shane Langwell, owner and chief instructor of Nomad Krav Maga here. I want to talk to you about elaborating further on my latest video in which I talk about 3 tips to double or triple the power of your jab. We had a viewer comment and ask a question as to why rotating the fist adds power to the strike. So rotation is a key element of power in striking. All right, whether it's the jab, whether it's the cross, whether it's an elbow, whether it's a round kick, any strike that you throw is going to involve some rotation. And it may not be rotation of the foot, it may be rotation of the hip joint. Anything like this, you're going to rotate. So if we talk about it from a physics perspective, at least in referencing the jab, we're going to think about adding distance to our strike by rotating the fist. All right, let's explain it. So if you see here, as I extend my punch out, look, I'm gonna extend my shoulder as far as I can. I've got a vertical fist. The moment I rotate my fist, I'm now able to access another ½ an inch to an inch. What's that gonna do for my strike? We gotta think about it from the physics perspective. Physics, force equals mass times acceleration. Acceleration is gonna be a velocity, a change of velocity over time. So the more time I can have to travel my distance, the more I'm going to accelerate, and the more my mass is going to end up with a higher velocity.
20 minutes later.
What does that do? It means that I hit harder and I knock out more. All right. So even on our cross, it's going to do the same thing. Now, we're also going to think about adding just a snap, boom, to the end of our strike with that rotation. By just rotating my fist, boom, boom. This is a small strike, but when we put it in with the overall motion of the jab or the other strike, if I'm doing a cross, then it's going to add just that much more. The more little percentage gains that we can add through doing this thing and this thing and this thing, those are going to have a big effect on the overall power of the strike. So we want to take every gain that we can get to give us more power. All right, that rotation is going to be one of them. And if we think about it from even one more perspective, if you think about this being on my face and then at the last moment of impact, it rotates, it can cause a tearing motion, especially if you're hitting something with thin skin like the top of somebody's forehead and you punch them there. It could cause a tear, which can create blood flow. It can change their emotional state in the fight, and whether they're emotionless or not, it can also change their vision so that they can't see as well. So we want to take every advantage we can have to neutralize the threat as quickly as we can so we can get home safe. All right, guys, so there's a few reasons that rotating your jab or your cross or your elbows or whatever strike you're throwing, why rotation is going to add more power. Guys, if you have any questions, if there's any way that I can help you in your training journey, just make sure you comment below, and from there, I'll reach out to you and we can make sure I can help you out any way that I can. Guys, thanks so much for watching the video. My name is Shane Langwell. I'm the owner and chief instructor of Nomad Krav Maga. Continue to train hard, and until next time, evolve limitless.